I know!
Oh my god, I get it! Oh my god, I got him!
I won, Maxis!
And we're doing split screen!
Alright, so you guys out here, and today we're going to talk about what is affected by killing time. Now this is another video I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm going to keep it simple, very simple. So the first one we're going to test is, we're going to see what happens when you do killing time on barrier, and what happens when you use what happens when you hit killing time and hit round robin. So those are the two. Round robin, killing time versus round robin, and killing time versus barrier. So oh yeah. So yeah, this video we filmed like a few days ago, but yeah, so as you can see here, it doesn't work. I'm like, okay, so this is funny what happens. So for the duration of killing time, you can see that the raining animations you could see is paused, so that is affected by killing time. The zombie, when you hit round robin, is affected. His model still stays there until it runs out. As soon as it runs out, he dies. So technically the round started and his player zombie model was sitting there. It's kind of funny. So this is going to be Gobblegum. Now you'll notice it doesn't do that glow, which is funny. It doesn't do the glow when you use killing time. And then I tried the box, and yeah, box no affected by it. But I love how the Gobblegum is affected. You just see it doesn't do the glow. It does it for a split second. All right, so next is power-ups. Next is power-up / silver protector. Now, as you can see there, the glow has stopped completely, but it does not freeze the power-ups entirely. You can just see the glow is frozen, and you can see the silver protector is frozen halfway in the sky. That was like, couldn't have been more, sorry I'm talking to that, couldn't have been more of a perfect like one. Darren calls it in, I hit it, and he's affected by it. So that is another one I love. So another thing, if you guys love this video and it gets like 1,000 views, maybe 50 to 100 likes, then I'll do another of these. I know I want to do a lot of these specific videos, so this one is going to be the this here, specific objects. So I can say specific objects. Now as you see, I hit it, and no. So that is frozen in time. Yeah, it's cool how it's frozen in time. So basically anything that technically can move, anything yeah. So you'll notice here I was holding X to harvest the pod. You'll see it's not stopped glowing when killing time was activated. It's, you know, that was one of the stranger ones. Is that thing on the ground? I just noticed. I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, was that? No, it wasn't. For a second, I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, was that already out of the box? So that was kind of weird. So yeah. So anything like specific objects that you do for when you're in beast mode, you hit killing time, it'll like freeze it. Like that arm thing there, it froze it. That crane arm is like frozen in time. And then the you can't harvest the pod. That was kind of funny. It was like frozen, and it was like, nope, you can't do that yet. And I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna end it with the Apothicon and the pack. Now, this is the funniest of them all because it literally, the Apothicon, it still kills them. It still works. But, you'll notice too, yeah, that was funny. You'll notice that when I did the Apothicon and I shot it, they didn't get sucked into it. You'll notice that the zombie to the right of me, when I shot it to the left, it didn't get vacuumed into it. So any zombies are kind of like frozen. This Apothicon works, but it's like stuck. It's like the zombies aren't going to move because they're frozen in time, so you could shoot it. The only way to kill them, like you saw, is shoot it close. So, yeah. If you guys like to see another video like this, what is affected by killing time, please like this video. Just like always, ladies and gentlemen, a pass.
Toasting them. Listen. Adios.
Mother